Welcome here on the Aviation Cult YouTube channel. My name is JB and I am the YouTube content creator manager. Okay, so we are going to fly today our first full flight. We are going to fly today from Heathrow to Düsseldorf, from Echo Golf Lima Lima to Echo Delta Delta Lima. Engine mode is normal APU bleed. Could go off, but I don't trust this thing too much, so we just wait a few seconds until everything is disconnected. Or, you know what, I just will check if the engines are running correctly, because now if we turn it off and the engines are not running correctly here. Okay, they are running. No, they are running.
So it's disconnected and bypass pin has been removed, hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Okay, I'm not sure because it looks like the engines want to go to Toga, so I'm a bit nervous. Okay, APU is coming off. Ground spoilers are armed.
Spoilers armed.
Flaps is entered.
Flaps 2.
A transponder is on nose light to taxi, of course. And runway turnoff light. Auto brakes are set on max, and this is our takeoff configuration. So let's start taxiing.
Park brake off.
Park brake. Ah, the engines are running perfectly fine. I like that. It could look, my taxi could look a bit shaky because I'm using a flight stick and a throttle quadrant, and the throttle has like a little wheel to dial for your nose wheel position, and it's really hard to taxi straight with it, so it could look like I am a little bit drunk. So just to my person, I am 18 years old. I'm born in Germany, and I'm now for quite a long time a part of Aviation Cult. I started back then when the website was announced.
Park brake off.
I was basically responsible for a lot of articles in the past, but then I started the flight sim page on Aviation Cult, and since then this is the field I'm working on here right now. So yeah, that's me. I spent 3 months in Dublin. I've worked there for a marketing company. Was an internship, was a great time. I learned a lot about Irish culture and the drinking culture there. So this was a phenomenal time. I really liked it. And I can recommend it to everyone to go just abroad for some months to learn a new culture and have some fun. So everything should be fine right now, I think. Just have my last glance over the cockpit, so everything should be fine, I guess. If not, we're going to realize it once we've taken off, so it's not too bad, I guess. Well, we're not flying with a real aircraft, so. Okay, we're at the holding point right now. So we will brake here just for a second and turn on the landing lights. So that should be all. And
park brake off.
Now let's go to the runway for the takeoff. Just for your information, I always take off with the A320 in toga mode because I am afraid of running over the runway here with the JARDesign, because I had so many trust issues that the flex was too slow or the plane just needs like years for the takeoff. So I really always go with the toga.
Approaching on runway 09 left.
So we are ready for takeoff.
.100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot on.
Autopilot 1, cross-check.
Too low. Gear.
Flaps 1 position up.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Well, now we can decel to flex and then to speed mode. And now the auto throttle is on. Now we're going through the clouds. Just to make you aware, we might have some frame rate issues once when we climb through thick clouds, because they use quite a lot of resources. So I just wanted to make you let you know. So we had a nice takeoff. Okay, ground spoilers can be turned off now.
Spoilers disarmed.
Okay, seatbelt signs are on, no smoking signs are also on. And landing lights are on. We can turn them off once we have reached 10,000 feet. Okay, we're climbing now through 5,000 feet. Should be everything fine. We won't have any problems during flight, I guess, so I will just have a quick view to the weather in Germany, in Düsseldorf. Should also be everything fine. Have maybe some crosswinds, I'm not sure, maybe? Here are the frame rate issues I've spoken about, so I would like to do something there, but it's not possible for me. Basically my computer setup is an i7, a quite old one, because my computer is quite old. I'm running GTX, I'm running NVIDIA GTX 1050
Standard
Ti.
Vero cross-check. Passing flight level 0,
4
6,
gigabytes
7.
Of VRAM, and I'm running my PC runs with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So I'll just make a little picture for our Instagram page here. So we can make a little bit of an advertisement for the video. So if you have seen the advertisement on the Aviation Cult Instagram page, it would be very interesting for us to know if you have seen it. And if you have seen it, just put it into the comments so we know how many fans are coming from our Instagram page to our YouTube page. Would be very interesting to know for us. And it just got really cloudy. The flashes you see, it's not actually a graphic bug, it's the strobe light. It really annoys me. And I think if you have epilepsy, you shouldn't watch it right now. Shouldn't be too good for your eyes.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Okay, flaps 1. It is so annoying. I hope we can climb. Yeah, I think we should. When we stay now at 2,800 feet, we're going to stay like for the whole time in this close. Oh, okay, it's better. Thank you. Okay, we've reached 2,800 feet a bit early, but that's completely fine. We will just hold the altitude and then intercept with the glide slope and the localizer. Let me just think. Could actually turn on anti-ice. Just to make sure. A speed brake we can retract them, of course. No. And
Spoilers armed.
can arm them. Auto brakes on max, so okay, we can't actually do it right now. Oh, I don't know why. Maybe we are because we are not in the final approach yet. So everything looks good, so we can make the right turn in about 10 nautical miles and then go for the approach, or for the final approach actually, because we are approaching already. Here we have the Rhine River, which is going through Cologne and Dusseldorf. Actually, both cities hate each other, so it's interesting to know. I'm from neither of both cities, and I like both of the cities. They are pretty great. I forgot to put in the barometer. It is 1023, I guess. The altimeter. My god, I can't even pronounce it. So sad. So
2,500.
okay, we are a bit low, 2,500 feet. But this is fine. We will set flaps to position 2 once we are doing the turn. And then put our landing gear down. And then we can turn on the localizer and then press the approach button for the glide slope. And we can then land, hopefully by hand. And visibility looks great. So. Okay, we're doing the turn now.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Yeah, we're actually very close already to the airport, so landing gear is coming down.
Gear down.
Localizer is on. And also is the approach button for the glide slope.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
So we can
Speed checked.
do
Flaps
now.
full.
Perfect. So landing gear is down. Give me a second. No blue. Landing complete. Perfect. Okay. It looks very cool, to be honest. I hope the landing is not going to be too hard. I've not done a lot of Airbus flights the last days. I've preferred a bit more of Boeing the last couple of weeks. Yeah, we can't actually call the flight
Radio
attendants,
altimeter alive.
so we can't really inform them. So I'll take control of the aircraft at about 1,500 feet, which is about now. Just not now. Basically now. Autopilot is off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at the arrival airport. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Auto throttle is still on, so
Final compliance check and pick up any remaining cuffs and glasses. Thank you.
We don't have a lot of wind, so they don't interfere with the landings right now. I've did just a crazy crosswind landing 2 days ago at Innsbruck. It was very mental. I really thought I have to do a go around
1,000.
Just could stick with it. We are a bit off. So to correct it a little bit. Okay.
Approaching 2-3 left.
Thank you, Express. Haven't noted.
Five.
500.
Just have to bank a little bit to the left. Not too bad that we have 3 red, but the glide slope for
400.
is a bit higher.
Land
than-
green checked.
is correct.
300.
100 above.
Should be fine now.
Minimum.
Landing.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Looks like a bit windy here.
100.
Should be fine. Landing isn't that perfect.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
10.
Ground spoilers. Decel.
Well, this was acceptable.
Reverse green.
Reverses are opened.
70 knots.
7 knots. Well, the passengers thought the landing was acceptable.
Reverse green.
Could we just please...
Park brake off.
Okay, so landing lights off, taxi lights on, and the APU should go on now. Okay. APU is going on. Where British Airways is parking usually. I think it's Terminal B, if I'm correct. Should be Terminal B. But Terminal A is, where is it, C? Oh, this should be C, right? No, it's A. Oh, yeah, it's A. Okay. Okay, so we can pull
Flaps
up.
3. Flaps 0.
Flap 0 and
Spoilers arm.
this
Spoilers disarm.
There's an American Airlines jet. I don't think they're flying to Düsseldorf actually. This is the payware scenery actually, and I pretty much like it. It's an amazing piece of scenery. Bit more taxiing. Well, basically we can just take this
Park brake off.
stand here. I think this is usually the right stand for British Airways, if I'm not mistaken.
Park brake off.
We have the electronic parking assistant here,
Park brake on.
which says we should go a bit more to the left.
Park brake off. Park brake on.
Yeah, perfect. So, we are here at the gate at Düsseldorf. So, the APU is running, so anti-ice can go out now, and so we can turn off the engines right now. Both. Yeah. Now the gate is coming towards us. Perfect. APU is available. Nice. And strobe lights both off, beacon lights off, wing lights and navigation lights still on. we can turn them off. Yeah, perfect. We have arrived at Düsseldorf. I hope you enjoyed the flight. But before we end the flight, we're going to have a look on this bit harsh approach to Düsseldorf. So enjoy the replay. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out. Goodbye.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20.